said, hey, you approach me. I've been thinking about you and you on me. And we just like to fuck, that's nothing else. You know, I'm falling in love, that's for someone else.
What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to react to Impressive. Drake looks stressed out because of Kendrick. There's a second part to this video about Tia Mowry, and I'm just not really interested in it. So I'll put the link in the description, and if y'all want to see the whole video, you can go and look at it. But I don't know. I saw one picture of Drake, and I didn't know if it was real, or because I know people are trolling the situation and everything. But he did look stressed. He did look a little different. So I don't really know what's going on, but anyways, we're gonna get into it.
Lamar dropped a video for his classic diss song towards Drake called Not Like Us, and I still cannot stop laughing at this song. Like, I can't believe this whole thing is real. He performed this song 5 times back to back on Juneteenth at his pop-out celebration. 6. I didn't get a chance to talk about it because I was away, but that whole concert was crazy. And now he dropped a music video on the 4th of July. So he just wanted to violate Drake on both holidays. I mean, really? Kendrick is so petty. But I love the video. And one thing I love about Kendrick that sets him apart from his peers is he's not just a good lyricist and a great rapper. We know he's a great hip hop artist, but I like the fact that he's also a visual creative artist as well. Everything is super intentional and executed so flawlessly. I like the different references he used in this video. It was really an ode to West Coast culture, West Coast rap, and the dancing was fire. I actually thoroughly enjoyed those segments the most because people were literally dancing to a song where Drake was just getting violated left and right. It was just so unserious to me, and the whole thing is still diabolical to me, but see, Drake asked for it. He taunted Kendrick when Kendrick was quiet, and he was telling him to drop and drop.
And even before that, I'm so sick of people acting like this is the first time these two have gone against each other. This has been like 10 years, bro. This has been 10 years. This is fucking Control happened, and they have been going back and forth between, like, for a while. Okay? It's been even. I'll be real. On For All the Dogs, also, when people are like, all these people are just hopping on a Drake bandwagon, y'all need to go look at What's the Dirt, every diss explained for all the Dogs, and he just dissed everybody seemingly for no fucking reason. Like, I guess you could say like Pusha T and Kanye and even Kendrick, maybe that had some history behind it, so it made sense. But Rihanna, ASAP, I think Ashton Kutcher was on the fucking list. Like, I don't know what was going on. He just was just dissing mofos. So then when people respond, now it's, oh, they just want to bully Drake and
stop it. In fact, he previewed another song. I think it was produced by DJ Mustard. So I'm interested to hear that song in full.
That shit went hard. The beginning song, what the fuck was that? I need to hear it. Release it today.
So hilarious. So many funny references. There was a scene where he was beating up this pinata of an owl, and if you know, Drake uses the owl as a symbol for his OVO company. And in that scene, Kendrick was like, no OVOs were harmed during the making of this video. Also, Kendrick referenced this video, which I thought was hilariously random.
Whack! His ears, whack! His jewelry, whack! His footsteps, whack!
I'm also reacting to a complete video breakdown, so hopefully Impressive don't break all of it down and I just watch that other video for no fucking reason. Because I didn't know this. I didn't know this part. I thought it was like the A minor with the hopscotch and he like dancing on it. I thought that was like the whole thing of that scene, but okay.
The way that he talks, whack!
This just brings me back to when Kendrick said, I hate the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress. That video was basically the embodiment of that. And then when he rapped that Drake was messing with a minor, this man had the nerve to be hopscotching. Hopscotch is a game that children play. That was just crazy. Crazy work. And not only that, Kendrick brought out his fiance, Whitney, and the kids. And these two were dancing to Drake getting violated. This was just crazy because Drake did say that Kendrick and Whitney weren't together. He said that Kendrick put the paws on Whitney and had her running scared, and he also accused Whitney of having a baby with Kendrick's collaborator and friend Dave Free. Come to find out, none of that was true. Kendrick pretty much debunked all of those claims with this video because he had Whitney in there dancing with the kids, and then Dave
with people saying like, oh, he forced Kendrick to take a family pic. Bro, y'all go and look at Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. What the fuck is the cover? Like, y'all just be talking to talk, y'all dumb ass mofos. I swear to God. Y'all don't be knowing what the fuck you talking about. And you just like yapping. That's what you do. I yap, so I know when a mofo like yapping.
Ended the video by putting the owl in the cage, and that kind of represented him locking Drake up and humbling him. And you know, it did remind me of Maya Angelou's book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Basically, Kendrick was like, stick to singing, Drake. Stick to singing.
I saw somebody say that too. I reacted to, or I didn't react to, I watched somebody else's reaction. They said, I think it was the Z Move or something like that. They were reacting to it, and he said the whole A Caged Bird Sings, and I was like, there's layers.
Singing.
Kendrick's too
now,
smart.
Drake did lose this battle bitterly. This was a huge L for Drake. But you know what? I don't think it's over for Drake at all. I do think this is not his season. And I think he's going to have to sit this summer out and take a hiatus. I think he really needs a hiatus. I know he has this deal with Universal Music Group and Apple Music, so he's expected to put out music because that's the slave deal that he signed, right? But right now, it's not really the best time for him to drop. I think he needs to take a hiatus so people can miss him. Also, another thing that Drake has to do, he has to figure out how to maneuver in the industry moving forward, because it seems like he burnt a lot of bridges. There was rumors that he made a lot of backdoor business deals, and some of the rappers that he collaborated with felt snaked. This is why the tides are turning on him. He just acquired too much power, and he started asserting that power, and his peers didn't like how he was moving. So now his reputation is tainted, and he can't work with a lot of these people anymore. So he's gonna have to move differently, and I'm pretty sure he's already plotting on what to do next. Now, I did see Drake at Mike Rubin's Masonic White Party. Woo, child. He was there, and I'll say he was looking a bit haggard. I don't know. He did lose some weight. Some people say it was Ozempic, but it's more than just weight loss
I hope it's not.
to me. I think Drake has been going through it.
You also have to remember, just like women be doing like I think I was watching a video of how Kylie Jenner is supposedly aging terribly. And the video that was like of her in real life was not the best looking versus what she posted on Instagram, which was, kind of filtered and, airbrushed, photoshopped, whatever. So maybe that's just what this is. I think a lot of men, just like he was accused of BBLs or liposuction or whatever. I think a lot of men be doing that kind of stuff too, and airbrushing their photos and putting filters on so that they look better than they do in person. So maybe that's just what this is. Or also, I heard a side effect of Ozempic is that you don't look tight. Like, you don't look tight anymore. Like, you start to look loose. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but you start to look loose, and people are taking it as like a weight loss thing when this is for people with diabetes, and it's to manage an illness. Y'all mofos just taking this shit to lose weight. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, maybe he's having some negative effects with that if he is taking Ozempic, and he's getting older. I mean, he looked worse than 37. I'll say that, because my brother said 37 and looked like a fucking kid, to be real. Got a baby face anyways. He just might, or maybe the stress is getting to him. I don't know. But that picture over there looks filtered, and this just kind of look natural. Maybe it's what he really looked like. Who knows?
He has been losing sleep, and he's not taking this loss well, which is why I think he just needs to, lay low for a little while and just regroup. He's trying to act unbothered, but we know that he's kind of taking this hard. And I think anybody would. I mean, especially if somebody's accusing you of being a PDF foul, that to me is still very crazy. And we don't have any proof that he is one either. So,
girl, I mean, okay. What would the proof need to be? Do we need R. Kelly level proof, where mofos is in videos with middle schoolers? Because I know, as weird as it, or it's not fucking weird, but to other people, it seems like it's hard to get the shit in your brain. If you're doing weird things with a 17-year-old, as a past 20-year-old, to me, 20 is even pushing it, you're weird. I mean, you're weird at least. If you're 25 doing shit with a 17-year-old, you're one of them. You're one of them, okay? And if we keep going up and up and up, at the least we could call him a groomer, because you could say that he didn't do anything like sexual, and when they turned 18, fuck it, he was like, yeah, look, you feel me? But I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know what the proof is that mofos need
Drake
for
should sue, but at the same time, he would look crazy if he did, because he accused Kendrick of all types of things that were lies as well. So it's like you can't sue in a rap battle, but still, like.
But sue what? He can't sue because it's not a lie. And he probably will try to sue it. I mean, of course, it sounds like he's been sending cease and desist for shit. So he probably will try to sue for defamation, maybe, but it just would look crazy. It would look like really dumb. But it might not be a fucking lie. Maybe that's like, it would take a wild fucking guess why he hasn't sued.
His reputation is taking a hit because of this song. But, I think Drake just needs to fade out a little bit and wait till this all blows over. And once he comes back, people will be loving him again. But right now, this is Kendrick's season. So this is Kendrick's season. I'm actually happy for Kendrick because he's doing all of this independently. He's capitalizing, and this is exactly what a smart businessman would do. You better capitalize. Anyway, let me move on and talk a little bit about the actress.
No. So yeah, I not really sure why Drake looks like that. Again, that's how Drake could have always looked, and we just weren't aware behind the. Yeah, I've even heard men getting fillers in their face. Like, men do, a lot of famous men, they have an image to hold up just as much as women do. Okay? And that's why mofos be getting abs put in, or lipo, or whatever, going on crazy diets and crazy workout regimens that aren't safe nor healthy. So yeah, maybe that's just what he looks like. And we just saw a picture, or maybe he's stressed. I don't fucking know. All I do know is that he needs to remain low-key. He needs to stop putting out music. Maybe he can't. She made a good point saying that he has a deal with Apple Music and UMG. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. So maybe he has no choice but to do what he's doing. But then that kind of goes back into the whole, him saying something about the drop and give me 50. Like, if you're controlled that much by your fucking label, what the fuck was that song about? Like, what point were you trying to make if you still are under obligations and can't just chill out? Whatever. But, yeah. I don't know. And he keeps doing, like, this, like, gimmicky shit. Like, the other day, he went bowling and put 69 God as his name. Like, I don't know. That's just weird for an almost 40-year-old with children to say. Like, that's really kind of odd. So, whatever. But, yeah, I'm just glad that Kendrick is, being able to capitalize all this, and seemingly like there's gonna be an album soon. So fuck with that. Anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I'll see y'all in the next one.